Why is this not loading? All right, here we go. She cast Curiga on herself. Ah, shit. Curiga. I think my guys know Dispel. Phases does this thing have? Okay. No effect. Why does why does scan never work in this game? It never fucking does. I don't. Let's cast reflect on it. Let's see. So its cure spells don't work. Let's see. Why does it keep changing its face? I don't understand the gimmick. Okay. So when she tries to cure herself and cure again, yep, reflect. Now that's on me. Okay. Okay, so she can't heal herself anymore. Here we go. What a bitch. She fell for it. Okay. Actually, I should probably have a cane on offense. Yeah, she keeps casting Curiga on herself. She's gonna keep healing my side. Yeah, I guess this is before the devs started like taking measures against doing this. Da, da, da. Yeah, he'll can if he's always jumping, but Ha! Life with the idiot. Okay. Kiriga, let's see, teleport. Da, da, da. I can't believe we beat her. I really thought I'd be struggling with this fight, but no, it seems like we're good enough. Uh, This game really doesn't seem that hard. Like, I guess they must have made it harder in the DS version because I haven't been struggling with this much. Yeah, Cecil keeps dying. Does he need like better armor? Like, bro, you're going down like a sack of bricks. Like, I honestly prefer Cecil as like a Dark Knight. I think it's just such a cool design. And the Paladin thing, I don't know. I like the idea of it, but like, it comes too soon, and it's like the Paladin's really not better than the Dark Knight. I think. Yeah, let's keep Kane on the field for a little bit for jumping him again. Yeah, he's dead again. Like I can't keep him on the field. Yeah, Edge is dead. And I'm casting Kiriga every turn, and it's not like get jump, attack. Yeah, Cecil's good against certain kinds of enemies, but then like I don't know, it's just yeah, I don't need to use Kiriga. Hype is real? Yep, absolutely. Yep, the tariff thing has been debunked, and now people are getting fired up for them. How is Cecil dead again? Stay alive, bro. Like, I shouldn't have to be healing him every single turn. Is kind of yeah, Rosa's so good at healing spells. Like, it's more economical to use. Oh, it can use Kiriga on itself again. Okay, I guess the reflect must have worn off. Okay. Let's. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Does it wear off in this game? I guess it does. Let's do this again. Yeah, it wasn't work. Like healing itself wasn't working for a while, so I kind of reflect. Wait, what? Huh? Oh no, no. Okay, I thought it was gonna reflect the reflect, but no, that was just that's just what the spell looks like. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. Do I have to beat Leviathan to move on, or what? Hello, hello. And I'm just getting some Final Fantasy and yeah, protect. Yep. Okay. Let's try summoning. Let's see if that. Is it? No, it's working. I can tell it's working. Uh, okay. Da, 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 da. Is it working? Is it working? Yeah, it's working. It's just low. That's odd. Move it back a little bit. It's just low. That's odd. Is it using the right microphone? That might be the issue. Let's see. Using the right microphone? Yeah, it's not. Okay, it changed. That might be the issue. Okay, there we go. So it connected to the wrong microphone. Okay, there we go. So it connected to the wrong microphone. That is weird when that happens. Okay, is it fully? That is weird when that happens. Okay, is it fully? Okay, that should be fine. Okay. I don't. I'll probably forget. Honestly, I just. Good dear. Yeah, probably. Yeah, maybe Cecil needs to be in the back row. Oh fuck! I used it on Rydia like a dumbass. How much damage did Chocobo do? I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, let's try that again. How much HP does she have? Hang on, now it looks like the game music isn't playing. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Yeah, Kane's doing the most damage. Yeah, Chocobo fucking sucks. What was I thinking? So Rydia lost the use of white magic for a bunch of summons that I don't really use anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep using the Mist Dragon. I think that's actually gonna be pretty solid. Um, that's the only summon I really use is the Mist Dragon. Did it, Mist Dragon.
Rosa's not getting hit at all. Jump. Yeah, I think as long as I like cast Reflect, I'll be fine. It's just annoying. Like remembering to do that every time. Shit, he's dead again. Cecil and Edge will not stay alive. They just won't. Uh, do I high ether? Battles don't usually go on this long, so. Yeah, I do need more ethers. Shit. Honestly, brothership, excellent. Yeah, Cecil and Edge are worthless. Let's I legit. I think I'm just gonna keep them dead. Yeah, why is she not dying? Like, what do I need to do? I think it's just clickbait. There we go. There we go. Finally, that was not too bad, but well, you have to use a certain kind of SD card, right? Okay, let's save it. Are these optional summons? I think they are. I don't see any ethers. Yeah, like everyone's lying about the Switch too. They're trying to make it look as bad as possible, and it's just making them look like idiots. Like Shadowfox pointed this out on Twitter actually, but like it doesn't even sense. Like they're still acting as if these games are going to cost like $90. Like even after like everyone's told them that's not true, that like Donkey Kong Bonanza is like standard retail price. Like they're still seething about it. Like I don't know, it's not gonna work. Everyone's like kind of rejected it and called them retarded. No effect? Why does it never work? Yeah, like they did the same thing where they acted like the console was doomed to failure and that there were no games and like that narrative continued into like well into 2018. So yeah, all we're seeing is a repeat of that. But what's different now is that it feels more as if people are willing to call it out for what it is. Like more people are pushing back against it than they used to. Uh, yeah, he just targeted Rosa. All right, all right. I swear this game was harder than the DS version. I swear I never actually beat this thing. I swear this is like optional content. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm a dumbass, but all right, all right. Bolt of Judgment. Ramu. Okay, Ramu is great. So is he just charging up Tidal Wave over and over again like an idiot? Well, it's easier than his wife. Yeah, Nintendo Prime is based. Like, who do we know who's based? It's like Shadow Fox, me. I think the Bit Block is like our guy right now. Like I can confirm this. Like, I just paid more for like plumbing work than I will for a Switch 2. Like, if that like tells you anything, like, do these people have jobs? You know, like I'm going to the mechanic tomorrow. Like, that might cost me more than a Switch 2. Like, do you have a job? Like, I don't. I don't know, man. I didn't sit there and I pay when I paid for that. I didn't sit there and like, oh, it's too expensive. You're greedy. Like, I don't know. I'm very upset about that. It's just I'm so tired of like seeing poors complain about the price. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna get Leviathan. Gotta catch 'em all. Final Fantasy summons. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do. I love Final Fantasy. I really do. Like I definitely like Dragon Quest more. I think it's a better franchise in general, but um I just love the vibe of classic Final Fantasy. I got a promotion, you know? Like I'm like working more, you know, like that's how you pay for shit like this. It's just work. And like it seems like they don't, you know, like all these people are there live, like reacting to the Nintendo Directs instead of working. It's just really telling, I think, like what most people do. Like I really think I'm in a way better position now than like most of these people. Just because like Rydia has learned Leviathan. Wait, do you not actually get anything in the World Land of Summons other than like optional summons? This fucker won't let me pass. What is this bitch doing? There we go. Can't buy the Katatsu? Shit. You shouldn't be bringing humans here, Rydia. Oh, okay, there's a rat tail. Wait, what does that do? It does something specific, doesn't it? Yeah, the rat tail does something, doesn't it? But I don't remember what it does. Yeah, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, I don't remember. Oh, is this it? Hang on, let's see. Yeah, so I guess I just went into the wrong cave. Like, everything looks the same. Okay, sealed cavern. There we go. Yeah, it is. You really need to be like thankful for the things you have and like need to be working for like other people. Like, I'm actually giving gifts this Easter, like I'm not only buying things for myself, I'm buying for other people. So it's like that's very important, I think. Trap door. What the Okay, that's something out of a Dragon Quest game. What the fuck? Yeah, do you think we'll be able to beat this weekend? It's not that long. We could probably put like 5, 10 hours into it and get into it. It's not. I don't think that there's that much left to do. We beat all 4 of the Elemental Lords, and now I think we just have to wake the whale and go to the moon. I mean, there's like you have to go to the final dungeon after the moon, and the final dungeon's pretty long, but like, I mean, it should be doable, right? Yeah, I need to get Edge like some throwing stuff. I haven't like where is his stuff? Is it in Eblan? Because I think that's the thing to do with ninjas is just what the fuck you instant kill it. That's always what I do with ninjas is just give them a shuriken and just like have them throw it over and over again. Like I do it with Shadow and Final Fantasy VI all the time. But yeah, with Edge, like I don't know where the shurikens are. By the way, why don't modern Final Fantasy games have ninjas? I just love like the way ninjas are handled in this game in this series. They're very Naruto-esque, honestly. This came out before Naruto. So this is pure and unsullied. Like you don't see Edge doing that hand signs; he just does them. 40, 41, Kane, Cecil, and Edge. Yep, we're leveling up. Yes, Edge is way behind everyone else. Oh, you got to be kidding me! There's nothing in here. Okay, Why am I fighting traps? Like, why are there so many traps? Is it that late already? Wow. Yeah, I need to go out again tonight. Yeah, I was gonna go see live music and go out to eat and yeah, go out. Like I came home just for a bit of a break, but I was doing things all day. Well, not really. Like I was like recovering until like noon, and then I immediately got the plumber down here. Did a great job with it. And then I had to go out and like do other stuff. Like I finished reading another book, like Beowulf. Uh, well, I mean, it's not really a book; it's a poem that Tolkien translated into English. But yeah, like that and Meditations, I got through really quickly because like 60% of the text is like of the book is just like commentaries by like scholars and shit like that. So I got through the actual text pretty quickly. Um, yeah, I love Meditations. I appreciate Beowulf, but like I don't feel like I understand it. I don't know if I'll ever read it again. I hope so, but it's like, yeah, I like so many books to get through. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. Yeah, I legit looked on my shelf and like I just have dozens of books that I've never read because I just was buying a lot for the past decade and then just never getting around to reading them because I was working so much, right? So now that I have more time, I've been like trying to get through them and I'm making a lot of progress on it, but I'm reading a lot more now than I have in a long time, but maybe ever actually. Light Sword, excellent. I don't understand why like there there are random caves in this game that feature like equipment that's better than the shit you've been using. Like it's just like, huh? What's this game is really bad about it. It's like it just stretches the believability of it. Like why is like some super sword in a random chest in a cave? Original tape? Wait, what are you talking about? Fuma Shuriken, excellent. Yeah, where do you get more Fumas? Because that's what I do in Final Fantasy VI is just buy as many of those as possible, and then just abuse them with Shadow. That's my preferred method of playing the Shadow. Like I don't know. Like I haven't played around with throw enough to know like what else is breakable, but that's a really cool thing about RPGs is that like you play them over and over again and start picking up on like what's like broken and then just exploit it. Like the Setzer thing in six where you like equipped all that like the fixed dice and like the specific build to get like 9,999 damage every time. It's just it's really cool, I think. Yeah, Final Fantasy does stuff like that really well. I don't think Dragon Quest really does. Like in Dragon Quest, it feels like you grind a lot. Way more in Final Fantasy. Like I feel like Final Fantasy like is better paced because they tend to be a little bit shorter. I don't know. Like Final Fantasy, like Dragon Quest Seven is like brutally long. I love that game, but it's like for a good 15 hours, I wasn't sure how much I enjoyed it. Like I was seriously thinking about dropping it. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be streaming much longer. I mean, we streamed 2 hours today. I'm probably not going to be able to stream in the morning either. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, because I got to be somewhere at 9. Let's get hot. Okay. Wow. I don't know. Like, I feel like this game needed to be remade way more than 7 did. Like, that's kind of, well, I mean, I guess it did with 4, but like, yeah, like, I love this game, but it's super dated. And I feel like a modern, like, remake is very warranted. Like imagine if like you did a lot more with like the idea of like Cecil being like working for the bad guys and then having the redemption at the beginning. Like I think that'd be really interesting personally. Um I don't know. I guess you're old when you start talking about like remakes of stuff you like, but uh I don't know. Like I just feel like younger people wouldn't play this. Like I was seriously wondering if I should like recommend these games to kids in the family, and I don't think so. Like I think I'd rather just get them like Fire Emblem, Engage, and stuff like that. Like more like Wii, like Switch era stuff. Yeah, so I think we are gonna play Final Fantasy 3 after this. We're gonna try it. I can't say I care for the fact that I've never finished 2, but like 2 is like very it's not fun to play, honestly. Like it's too complicated and I just ugh. Yeah, I feel like 2 and 8 are like the weak links in the classic series. And I feel like 10 is like the first of the modern series, but I actually really like 10. Like I've always been like very defensive of 10. So many people like hate that game and I don't really understand why. I mean like maybe if you grew up playing this and like saw just how much better it was, maybe that's why. I don't know. Like I don't think like classic Final Fantasies have like shit endings the way that like 10 does. Yeah, my thing about 10 is that I can't stand the fact that they changed the twist like mid development. Like it makes way more sense if Titus is like dead the entire time. But no, that would be too similar to the Sixth Sense, so they had to change it. Uh, I don't know. I think I do agree that like 10 has like a lot of missed opportunities to it, but I think there's no denying it is a great game. I think it's absolutely one of the best games on PS2, and it is just a favorite for just so many people. Oh, it's the wall! Fucking Trump is after us now! Holy fucking shit. Uh, I forgot about this boss. Holy fucking shit. I'm gonna expand the border. Oh no. We're fighting the wall. This is the wall we need on like the Mexican border. It just keeps moving forward and we just keep taking more and more of Mexico. This is what we need at the border. Okay. Yeah, I love this game, but like its bosses can be kind of goofy. A fucking wall? Do you think this gives like Mexicans like nightmares? Like they see this thing and they freak out. It's like the scariest thing they've ever seen. Like Leviathan, hell yeah. Leviathan's pretty strong, so it was worth it to get him. I think got him. Okay, okay. Yeah, I love Edge. I wish he had more to do. He's such like a cool character, and yet like he's just kind of there. He's just kind of introduced. Like there are side characters in this game that have like more going on with them than Edge does, and it's just so it is kind of frustrating. Not gonna lie. Like I know like all of the other four characters have these really great like plot lines and like things going on with them and great relationships. Like what does Edge have? He's just some guy. Is he in World of Final Fantasy? I know Rydia is. I really should play that game again. Wait, did I turn the encounters off? Really? I don't remember doing that. Wait, Miss Vamp, an actual vampire in Final Fantasy? I don't think I've ever seen any others. Yeah, I probably should get going. So Leviathan is really OP. I guess going forward we'll just use that. Yeah, how do you get Odin? I don't think I've ever gotten Odin in this. I know in 6, like getting it is kind of contract. Yeah, why is Odin always like really, really hard to get? Like they always treat him like he's some big deal in Final Fantasy. I don't get it. I don't know anything about Odin, so I don't know. I guess Marvel does that too. Like when I was playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, he was like going off on me like, "Oh, the Odin Force. It's unlimited in power, but it takes time to recharge." And I'm just kind of like, "But that means it's not unlimited." It's just like whatever. He's like talking like he's Saitama or something, and it's just yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever play like Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 again. I hated that game. Like it has to be like one of the weaker Nintendo Switch games. Like I don't think it's worse than like Age of Calamity, because at least it has like some I don't know, the Marvel license and like you get some usage out of the settings and characters. Yeah, how do I get out? Why can't we just warp out? Why can I not just warp out? I don't understand why. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out. It's been about an hour, so I mean it's been 45 minutes. Man, I hate the fact that like, and this is the reason like I'm not sure I'll be able to stay on day shift because like I have so many games I need to get through, and I'm just, oh no! Don't tell me we gave it to Kane. You idiots! Like, how did you fall for this? Mwahaha! But come on, did we really try? What? How? Really? I swear, this game has like more biblical references than any other Final Fantasy game. Like fucking Kane and how he constantly backstabs people. Like you have the Tower of Babel, you have like the typical biblical stuff. It's why are there two different towers? Like that's just weird to me. One born of a dragon. Woo! Is he making Edge work again? Ugh. All right, so we got the drill. All right. Yeah, so you go to the like, how much longer is the game? I'm genuinely like not very not. I'm not sure. Do you fight Kane on the moon or something, and then like? I swear the game is not this short on the DS version. I swear it took me like quite a while longer to get through it. So the city is technically where it all began. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you don't actually get to play like the raid on Basidia, do you? The story starts after you've already done it. Okay. Yeah, I do kind of like the idea that like you don't actually play like the bullshit. This is our guard. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty short. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light. Yeah, did the underworld just exist to pad the game out? It feels like not a whole lot happened. Yeah, I think a lot of Rareware fans are going to be really seething about Bonanza because I think this is like the final sayonara to like their version of the character. You know, like Diddy Kong's not in. Like we haven't seen a lot of like rare elements in Bonanza other than like some of the animal buddies and Cranky Kong. Like Diddy's gone, Candy's gone, Dixie's gone. Like Funky Kong is gone. Like it feels like there's going to be quite a bit of seething from those people. I don't think anyone's really going to take it seriously though. I do think Bonanza absolutely like killed it in selling people on the new design and look of the characters. So. Not that I don't love the rare stuff, but yeah, the franchise did need to evolve. Fly me to the moon. Someone awaits you there. Yeah, we only have 4 party members though. That kind of Fat Chocobo. Hell yeah. So he's always been here. Like, huh? How does Gomez get to the moon though? Aren't there like 2 moons in 4? Like, I think that was explicitly stated in the text. Okay. Wait, I remember the DS version. You had to like walk across quite a large chunk of land. Is that not the case in this one? Yeah, I remember I got to the moon back in the DS version, and I never actually beat it because of these enemies, like just being such a huge difficulty spike. I think I wasn't using a lot of magic actually. Well, to be fair, like nobody in 4 is really that good at magic. Like Rydia, you typically want to be using summons. Yeah, you have a white mage with Rosa who's really good. Uh, but like Rydia is more of a summoner than a black mage. Like, are there any black mages? Yeah, yeah. Porum, I think, is the only black mage in it. I think we'll just use the Mist Dragon next time. Yeah, I think so too. Like, it already kind of feels like people are coping and seething. Like, look at like Maelstrom's posts, like Sean Maelstrom. Like, I keep wanting to like talk about this because of how insane it is, but like, he keeps like complaining about the most arbitrary shit. Like, it's insane the shit he's coming up with. Like, penguins don't have a place in Mario. Like, the costumes take away the iconic look of the characters. Mario Kart is a secondary Nintendo IP. Nobody buys a console for Mario Kart. It's like, it's just the most insane cope that like I think I've seen anybody come up with. And like you can tell he's seething. Like you can tell he's like really rattled by just the success of the Switch 2 and like he came out really hard saying it was going to be a huge failure. And so like seeing more and more people like talk about how great it is, it's yeah, it's rattled him. Like he's completely out of touch, and I think he knows it now too. It is, yeah. Like I think with new console releases, it's just harder to like get people to ignore like games like this. Like Xenoblade 2 had like a similar kind of thing where like people were seething about that game for years. And then it went on to be this like huge milestone like Nintendo JRPG and got like, you know, a successful sequel and a remake of an older game. You know, making Xenoblade like I think one of Nintendo's most successful new IPs in a sense because of just how hard it's been able to like buckle the stereotype that Nintendo doesn't produce open world RPGs. Like, like you can't like all their attempts at like trying to subvert and like destroy this shit. Like, I'm not into that. I don't want to play that. Like, it's all just falling flat, you know? Like, you can't take these people seriously. Like, Sean Malmstrom's a really good example. Like, I've been reading his blog for years, you know? Like, I don't believe him when he says he was a huge fan of the original Super Mario Kart and then, like, fell off of it. Because this is what a Pretendo does. Wait a minute! That's a fucking Buzzswole! That is a fucking Pokemon. That is a... Is it just me, or does that look exactly like Buzzswole, the Ultra Beast from Sun and Moon? When are we going to see Ultra Beast again? Did they even have like Pokemon cards of them? I actually don't think I've ever seen one. But yeah, like Sean Malmstrom is constantly like going off on like how much better the NES is and the Super Nintendo, and how like Mario World and Super Metroid and Link to the Past like were huge failures, were secretly huge failures. It's like someone like that. Like I'm not gonna believe you if you come out and say that like, oh, but I like Super Mario Kart though, but then it became casualized. Like I don't. Like that's legit his cope right now is that like Mario Kart has been casualized and that's why he's not interested in it. It's such an insane cope. You can't like you just can't take it seriously. Speaking of Mario Kart, we really should like beat Super Circuit before World comes out. Yeah, so we're on the moon now. We're getting to the end. Like, I think we could beat it this weekend. Like, I really do. Like the final, like it's probably gonna take like 5 hours or so to grind to the final dungeon. It's pretty rough, but. Yeah, that's the big thing about like I've been pointing out to people that I think nobody has pointed out that like the Switch One is obviously going to be supported for a long time. Like like people don't understand this. Like have you noticed the language they're using in like Nintendo Directs? How they're saying things like exclusively for Nintendo Switch 2 or for the Nintendo Switch family of systems. You know, because I pointed that out a while ago. Is that like, isn't that a really specific terminology? Like Nintendo Switch family of systems, like anything that can like run on a Switch One, it is going to be available on Switch One. Like we are going to get Tamagotchi, we're going to get Rhythm Heaven. We're probably going to keep getting games like well into like 2027. You know, like the Rune Factory guys, like they confirmed that the Switch Two the Switch Two edition of the game is going to run on like a regular Switch. So that's like the Switch isn't being retired. It's going to like coexist with the Switch 2. And this is a big deal because like a lot of people had this mindset that Nintendo would have to like abandon the Switch hardware and just like start over and they would have to like work up their way back into relevancy. That's not going to happen. Like people are still going to be like playing the Switch. Man, what is with the difficulty spike here? We lose Kane and all of a sudden like everything's kicking our ass. Yeah, it is boring. Yeah, yeah. Like you're gonna see a lot of people. Like I think once Elden Ring gets ported to Switch, you're gonna see a lot of people like start talking about how much it sucks. Like it's gonna be like more commonly understood once that gets ported over. Is it a day one thing? Do we know? I know Street Fighter 6 is coming day one. What the fuck is this? It's some like behemoth. It's like a giant Wolverine. Still great, but I'm like, yeah, is Bloodborne better than Elden Ring? I'm genuinely curious about that. I can't imagine it's not. Like, I always like the aesthetics of Bloodborne and how it looks and like the vibe of it. I love Victorian shit. So that looks way more appealing to me than Elden Ring, and it's just like Elden like just Dark Souls rehash. Like, I don't know. Like I had a lot more respect for Bloodborne than I did like basically any other from Sloth game other than like the original Dark Souls. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like we're at the grind a little bit. Yeah, we stopped everything in the underworld, so like I'm kind of surprised that like the difficulty spike on the moon is like legit. I got filtered by this back in the day too, so it's not a new thing. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to grind for a little bit. Uh, Celine Guardian. Wait, what? Yeah, I play most of the games I complain about. Like, I still haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, but let's be real. Baldur's Gate 3 is like gonna get a Switch 2 port. There's like no way it doesn't. And when that comes, that's gonna get shit on by Nintendo fans, I think. Yeah, I look at this. I'm getting wrecked. Wow, yeah, we're gonna have to grind, I think. Like it shouldn't be so difficult to get to your to the first location on the moon. That's like always been my mindset about that. I was never a big fan of that, like of that. That just seems like really poor structure to me. I've always felt that way. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go. I have things I want to do. I want to go out to eat and like do some things. Live music. So I'll be seeing you all when I get back. Maybe in the morning, maybe later tonight. I don't know. Yeah, but until then, I will see you all next time. Thank you.